Hey guys, what's up? What's up? I'm Way Hey, okay? I'm back. I've been messing around with a lot of different games. I've been trying to find something to make content on. Been trying to find something that's fun. And you know what? I think I found it. I found it. Honkai Star Rail. If I'm not saying it right, sorry. I'll do better. I'll study. Yes, I'll be a good boy. I'll study. Study some pronunciations. I'm not really known for good pronunciations, but that's what it is. So there have been a few games that have been out that are really good that I've enjoyed. Like, you know, Final Fantasy 16, for instance, is a really good game to have fun with, but making content on it is kind of, you know, not very long term, I would say. It's more just like, hey, watch me play. We can talk about it a little bit, but that's about it. So I'm maybe a quarter into that game. I thought I would just be more than that, but by now. But apparently I'm not even halfway through the game. I'm still gonna keep playing it, still gonna keep streaming it, and still gonna be posting it on YouTube and everything. But I'm telling you, so one day, here's how it happened. I was like, I was in the mood for a new anime. I was like, I want to watch a new anime. I was like, maybe I should watch One Piece. Everybody likes One Piece, right? And my instructor, I'm calling him out, he's like, yeah, it's a great show, but it's like thousands of episodes, and yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna take a while. He says, you know, it's probably worth it, but just warning you, it's gonna be a long time. You're gonna have to catch up for a while. And so I was like, man, I kind of want a new game and I want to watch an anime. So I heard about Honkai Star Rail, and admittedly, I heard it from Asmongold. Shout out to him for even putting this game into my ears. Okay, so I went to go see what it was like. They said it's from the same people that do Genshin. I didn't get big into Genshin. I didn't hate it. I just never got into it because gacha games, you know, there's like this whole thing about gacha games, just kind of like, I don't have money for gacha games, you know? But then I heard that you can get away with not spending much money. And I said, let's do it. I checked out Honkai Star Rail, and I immediately fell in love with it because of the style, you know, the futuristic sci-fi feel, the anime feel, and I gotta say, the music. Whoa. The music,
well, hello,
and just the art direction, the art style, the characters. It was amazing. It just pulled me right in. I didn't even care about, you know, trying to use warps or whatever to get different characters and stuff. I heard all the characters are good. Some are obviously better than others, but it's just, everything was just, it instantly hooked me in. I was like, I don't want to stop playing this. I can't afford to play it for too long because of my schedule. I'm going to school, full-time work, all this stuff, blah 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 blah, you know. But anyways, I don't know what the hell just happened there, but it just happened. Okay, it is what it is. That's what it is. So we're just gonna keep moving. But yeah, this game is awesome. A great feel. The environment, the way that these characters are building. The humor of the characters, there's some really good humor. There's some humor in this game from these characters that actually made me laugh out loud. You know, very good. Just and a lot of times they say what I'm thinking, right? Or a lot of times the answers, like, they'll ask me something and I can select what I wanna answer for or by or whatever, and it happens to be something that I was gonna say anyways. Like on stream, they'll be like, hey, so blah 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 blah, and I'll be like, what the heck, why? And it's pretty much pops up, what the heck, why? Pretty much. Not exactly like that. You get what I'm saying. But anyways, the combat. Oh god, the combat. So I like the hybrid part. I like how when you're exploring, it feels like an action RPG. You know, like you can hit stuff, blow stuff up, and then, you know, when you start your encounters, you can go up and hit them and stuff like that. that's nice. The turn-based, I didn't think I would like turn-based again. I love turn-based for the original Final Fantasy VII. Since then, I kind of grew bored of turn-based. But the way they do turn-based in this, it makes it more interactable, or it's probably about the same interaction. It just feels better. And then obviously, like, you can auto, like if you want to farm, you can, and you can just lay out these mobs or whatever, you can take them to church, you know what I mean? You can just drop them down on the ground without even trying. You can just do auto battle or whatever, and it'll just keep mowing them down, right? But I noticed the boss fights get pretty intense. I like how the bosses are like separated into like arms and stuff like that, and there's certain, like, you gotta have certain elements for this arm, certain elements for this arm, and it's just, you gotta make sure you have a support class and a healer, and I love that. It's got an old school vibe and a new school body, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain. That's kind of how I view it, but it's really fun, and there's a lot of depth to the game. It's a free to play, but it has so much depth to it. Not too much depth, not like Path of Exile depth or anything like that, but just enough depth to make you feel like you can always do something. There's always something to do in there. The world feels so alive and awesome, and there's NPCs everywhere. I don't know. They put a lot of work into this. It's not really a surprise because of Genshin Impact. That was such a good game. The world of it and everything had a good feel. But I don't know. I'm really happy with Honkai Star Rail. I might spend money on it eventually, but I'm just trying to see how far I can go, but so far I'm really loving just all the attacks and just, the ultimate abilities and stuff like that. I'm really enjoying myself, and it's something that I don't have to play all the time. Yeah, it's smarter, like if you're doing free to play, completely free to play, it's smarter to log in every day. I don't care that much. I'm just gonna do it when I can. I'm busy. I have way more important things to do than to make sure I don't miss out on a login. It's not that big of a deal to me. I can still have a lot of fun with the game, and I am having a lot of fun with the game. And it's single player. It's, everything nowadays is very multiplayer prominent. But it's funny because, like, when I stream a game like this, it's single player, but it feels multiplayer because I have other people socially involved with it. And speaking of that, I really enjoy all the people in my stream helping me with this, because it's a lot to understand and take in. It really is. So, yeah. So thank you to all the people who helped me in the stream. But yeah. I've been hitting a lot of different games. I'm gonna probably hit a couple more games, but for now, this is just an amazing game that I'm very much liking. The music and everything, it just pulls me in. I could just chill with it. I can go crazy with it, whatever I want to do. I'm loving it. The story so far, it's supposed to be a really good story, right? It's really hard for me to stream it and pay attention to the story, so I'll probably have to go over the story again. I'm missing some things. There's some spaces in between, some gaps in between my knowledge of the story. Like if someone put me on the spot and said, hey, what's the story? Probably wouldn't be able to tell you, but I'll work on it. But anyways, love the game. It's my jam for now. Armored Core 6 is going to come out next, and then I'm going to finish off. I got to finish up God of War Ragnarok. I got to finish up Resident Evil 4 Remake. I got to finish up Final Fantasy 16. There's a lot of things I got to do. So, but I definitely fit this into my roster of games that I want to check out and make some stuff on. But anyways, till next time, I'll be here. I'll be here. You guys have a damn good night, damn good evening, damn good morning. And my cat just opened the door. That's Callie. Where does she go? Oh, she's right here. Say hi. You come in here, you gotta say hi. Alright, this is Callie. She wants to say hi. Hi! I'm a bad ventriloquist. But yeah. Alright, she's done. Alright. Internet loves cats. I'm not exploiting her. I am not. So, anyways, love you guys. Take care. Wait, hey. Ow!